Motherfuckers. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Blackbird podcast. How are y'all doing? A big thank you to the people up and down the country, across the country. Doesn't matter what is it? We've IFAF and you've Archery Ireland, the governing bodies of the archery communities in Ireland. Both of them, and there's another one. Is it SIFA? I think. I don't know. They're still going. I don't know. I don't want to say anything. Get into trouble. Don't want to say anything. Get into trouble. Look, take a breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. I'm not myself today. Anyway, where are we? Oh yeah, TFAM is on today. Did you go? As I record now, TFAM is on. It's like, well, it's probably over now. I got back yesterday, so I'm kind of Scooby-Doo today. I'll be Scooby-Doo till probably Wednesday or Thursday. Fucking blah, blah, blah. So, you know. But anyway, I've seen a lot of messages on the TFAM. Oh, you know, the message thing. Marston's been working like a Trojan. He's been unbelievable. And the last shoot I was at, I was talking to Owen Reynolds, and he was telling me he was joining in helping Marston and Andrew Wayland, and there's a few other folks popping in. It's so far away. It's like 2 hours, 20 minutes maybe from here. I'm being no good to you there anyway today, lads. I didn't get up until I don't know what time. Sure, it's not today. But anyway, I'll get there. We'll get shit done. But by the sounds of it, oh yeah, and Nick from Leash. Nick was up there helping out. They got a massive tent set up, apparently. I'm sure it's awesome. I was hoping to get there, but just to have a look at the new woods, it looks awesome. It looks like they've done a lot of work. So I think they're having a shoot today. So I hope you had a great day. And I hope the people that did go had a good day, because I'm sure it's different to what they're used to. Because I think there's flavouring it like the European, what is it? Traditional archery kind of thing. So it's another way of looking at things. It's another approach, and I'd say it'd be super interesting. I'm looking forward to those champs next May, up in Leash, up in the New Woods, up at TFAM's Archery Club's New Woods. A lot kicking off, people. So I thought, fitting time to mention to everybody in the clubs up and down the country who you might forget about, because you're so excited. You're thinking, okay, I got to get up on time in the morning. I got to forget nothing. And I got to make sure all my stuff is ready, double check everything, and have it ready, if not in the vehicle, before you go to bed. And hope to get up on time and get there in a good time. I like to get there early, park up so you can get away, but usually I get blocked in. But, and because of those people, and it's usually, I know it's not always everyone in the club, because there might be a bit of bitchy going on. It's not serious bitchy now before anyone loses their mind, okay? It's just, But there's people who are just wired for this. They're wired for being, thick in it, like. And like I said, they're just in it to fucking make sure everything works. The folks who set up the courses, that takes a lot of vision. You got to walk the course a number of times. You got to walk the woods a number of times before you can see where the course is within the woods. There's a lot of chopping stuff, clearing briars and whatnot. You need your strimmers, and it's a wood, so it's like all the time. You got to make things safe, and you got to be checking it the day before the shoot in case there was rain or whatever, how it affects the grounds and stuff like that. So there's a lot of work in it. It's all voluntary, and usually these woods are in the middle of fucking nowhere, so you got to travel to get there. And even if you're close, you're probably not as close as you'd like. But look, there's a bunch of them that I know, and they love doing it. They love doing it. It's like therapy. It's like me coming in here bitching and moaning. For them, it's like therapy, and it's rewarding, I imagine. You know, when you have an idea in your head and you're bouncing ideas off to other people that are helping you out, and you're thinking, yeah, we'll do it, and they do it, and then they get the targets, they set up everything, and everything is cool, exciting, and then the likes of us show up, and we enjoy it. And we appreciate it. So a big thank you to those people in every club, up and down and across the country. Whether you're IFAF or Archery Ireland. You're all stellar people. And I thank you. And continue to do your excellent work. So that is that. So that came to mind when I saw Marson, because I know when I be meeting Marson and talk with Marson, I see Marson under candlelight writing with a fucking feather thing, or else he's typing in an office. He's not there in the woods swinging things, like, you know, and dragging things, but he did it and he enjoyed it. When I was talking with him, he loved it, and the fact that he brought his kid with him, he loved the fact that the kid loved it. You know, the kid would otherwise be like our kids, glued to their screens. So, well done, everybody, okay? Well done. And thank you. Thank you very, very much. So, I wanted that out of the way, post-haste, because you know me, I'd forget it. And, you know, they'll say, sure, look, everyone knows. I don't give a fuck. Sometimes it's nice to just say what everyone knows. So, there you have it, in case you're listening. There you have it. Well done, you hero. You fucking hero. You're sound out, kid. And it can't be. Archery in Ireland is, you hear people saying, oh, it's, you know, it's a, what do they call it, a niche sport. It might be compared to the GAA and to soccer and all of that, because they have those fucking giants of advertising behind them, and they're probably, you can't say they're well established. The scale of them is well established, but archery probably predates them, not in a sporting capacity, I'm sure, but you know, isn't there an arrow? I think I tried to do some research, people, while I was sweating my brains out in the heat, and I didn't get very far, but I remember something about an arrowhead. Is it Wexford? Somewhere around Wexford? It predates Jesus Christ or something? Because I thought straight away, well, that's hardly Irish. That's probably some pirates fucking shooting at the Irish, as they were probably kidnapping people up and down the coast back in the day. So yeah, it's been slowly gathering pace, they say. And, you know, you say, well, how did they do in the Olympics? Did they even go to the Olympics? There's so many different disciplines to archery. There really is. There's so many. I mean, categories, like. Even in IFAF now, you'd be looking at them like, fuck, what's that? One little subtle thing. I think they've chopped and changed a bunch to compress it a bit more and make it so, you know, what's the word? I was going to say aerodynamic, but that is not the word at all I'm looking for. But anyway, you get what I'm saying. It caters for everybody. It really does. And it's pointless me coming on here saying you should join us because I said so. Just letting you know it's there, it's happening. It's like, you know, they're too busy getting their woods ready, getting their clubs organised. And they're very shy. Well, not shy, is that the word? There's some gobbyfuckers there for sure. I know most of them. But the minute you suggest, oh, you have a chat about this? Oh, no. They're just shy, I suppose. But we're all shy. I'm just fucking cracked. I just had enough. Enough is enough. So I'll talk the shit. So it is growing in Ireland. I think it's massively growing in Ireland. The fact that we had the European Indoor Champs this year, and the fact that there's going to be another European competition next year. Tifam's Archery Club are going to be hosting it. It's going to be interesting. Tifam now have, like I said, they're a club, an archery club. They're looking for other clubs to affiliate with them. So come on, lads. You know what I mean? Get in at the ground floor. This could be awesome. They've got a beautiful woods set up, and if you went to their festival, which is on today, it starts with a shoot, I believe. There's a shoot on today anyway, and it's in the flavour, in the vein of this European traditional bow archery thing that they're doing next year, and it'll give you some idea, and the lads have all the answers you could need with regards to insurance, regards to getting affiliated. What does that mean? I'll bang this drum all year for the next year until next May, because it needs to be done. People are a bit slow to fucking act on shit. Just act first and, you know, deal with the consequences. It'll be great. It'll be fine. So they're shooting their shoot today, and I know it's going to be great. It's going to be very educational. So if you're one of the lucky ones that got there, kudos to you. I saw Greg, what's your surname, Greg? Is it Greg Knightley or something? Put a blast of photos up there earlier on. It looks cool. And you've Jose in from Cloud Archery. He really helped out. He really helped out with gear and stuff like that, you know. And there's people helped out with their time. Like I said, you had Nick from Leash, you had Archery Club, Owen Reynolds from Strongbow Archers. He went in and he fucking did some stellar work, both, you know, paperwork and the tent and other stuff like that. And Marston's there more than he's at home. I'd say he probably has a tent there. So it sounds like it's set up for awesome. That's all. It's set up for awesome, and it's an expansion yet again in another area of the wide umbrella that is archery. Archery is so accommodating. And I have a thing here. Oh yeah. So rise of archery in Ireland. There's rising memberships. I didn't get the numbers, because I just thought I was going to sleep at this stage. This is a one eye open kind of job. Increased national sports funding, major international hosting duties. Now, if Archery Ireland are doing some big shit as well, I didn't really bother going into it because I'm IFAF. I probably should. I mean, I was asking the brother, but there's things happening there, all right. But you don't want to be saying, you don't want to be jumping the gun. I know that they're making plans for things, but you know, I prefer to discuss things after they're put out there by those people. You know what I mean? Don't want to be pissing all over their parade. But yeah, so like I keep telling you, IFAF hosted the European Indoor Champs, and next year TFAM will be hosting the traditional European Archery Open, which is the same thing really, but traditional archery. They're very into their details, okay? Their rules and all of that, it's very dialed in, which isn't a bad thing, I suppose, when you are in fact dealing with arrows and bows when people can get hurt. So yeah, we did an increase in clubs. There's White Wolf in Limerick. That's a new addition. TFAM, like I said, up in Leash. That's they're now officially an archery club. You've Ennis Archers. I don't know when they started, but I know that recently they've got their woods sorted. So that's a big deal for an archery club. That means you can have, I don't know, a number of shoots, competitions in the year. And that's good to help finance, you know, new targets and stuff, 3D targets for the club and whatever else is required for any club. So that's cool. It's a nice lifeline to get financial aid that way. And it's always good to have a new place to go, because you can go and you can be training your form and all that, but you really progress. The more frequently you go to different woods, that's where you excel. That's where you move forward. You're shooting all these different environments. It's just cool, you know. It's fucking cool. I'm doing my best not to swear here today. I really am. How am I doing? So Oh yeah, and then we have now Cork City Archery Club they're established, okay, but their woods. I was at their woods. I didn't get beyond the car park, but they had the map thing and they show you where you're standing. It's massive. They have massive woods and they're working away diligently, and they're going to be. I'm looking forward to shooting their woods. I could probably go there practicing some evening with the brother, but I just don't get the fucking time to go, even in my garden. But the time will come when it will happen, and I'm looking forward to it, to go to all of these woods. And now you have Limerick Archers in Limerick, so that's 3 in Limerick, is it? Because you've Limerick Field Archery Club, James and the Crazy Gang, beautiful people, beautiful woods, great place. And now you've Limerick Archers, David Woods as well. I saw them they did some blog, I think, recently about their woods and their hopes. Sounds exciting. I look forward to getting there and having a look around and shooting some shit there. And we've Galty Archers. They've that's a new club, old name, but new club, new people. They're in Mitchelstown. I don't think they have a woods yet. I don't know. They're very shy also. They're not really chitty chatty. To get some of these people drunk, I'd say, just to have a chat. So hopefully all these new clubs and all these new woods that are coming with these new clubs will beef up the activity in the old calendar activity annually. That'll be awesome. So it is on the, and we all saw Chris recently on that morning TV show showing that lady how to shoot a bow. You know what I mean? It's on the rise, people. So, in case you're wondering, like, you know, oh, will I get into it? Is it hard to find a club? No, it's not hard at all, okay? You Google it, people. For fuck's sake, come on. You need to be told that now in this day and age. Google it. If I can find a fucking thing, you can find it. What the fuck is that? So it is here to stay. It's just going from strength to strength, year on year. It's simple as that. And Mark Devey, his gang, what are they called? Nalock, something or other. They have sent out a little poster that they're going to be doing the National Indoor Champs 2027 back at the Set2 Arena. How cool is that? That is awesome. So I'm looking forward to that. I think it is great news. I really think someone should look into that being a permanent fix. Really, why not? It makes sense. When you go there, it makes absolute sense. It's a perfect marriage. You know, after the European Indoor Champs, it went so awesome. So, I mean, it just did. It just went so well, okay? I'd have had a team. I'd have gone into IFAF to the powers that be, and I'd have been like, come here, you want to get a team of people together there now, okay? And arrange a meeting with these Set2 Arena people. And you go in there with a charm offensive. And if that doesn't work, get some of the heavy hitters and go in there and, you know, threaten them. But make it work, make it happen, make it an annual thing. It should be. I know they'll say, but other clubs benefit when it's moved around, but they can't facilitate it, so fuck it. Priority should be the champs, the event itself, for the archers competing. I'm sure you know this. I'm not saying anything out of school. Everyone knows this. It's exciting when you go to a place that it's when you walk in there, even if you're sitting down up in the viewing area, it just looks so professional. It looks so for whatever is going on there, as opposed to going to a bigger hall somewhere up the country, usually the middle of nowhere, and there's some fucking snotty-nosed kids go along this partition fucking thing that you can see through, screaming and playing soccer while you're here trying to compete in a competition, a national competition. That simply will not do. You go down to the Set2 Arena then, and you have a look at how it's done there, and it's the epitome of professionalism. It really is. So I implore you, whoever you be, collectively, see sense, make it fucking happen. Set2 Arena, how you doing? We're IFAF. We're in love with you. want to get together and make it happen. It makes perfect sense. It looks good on the poster, you know what I mean? So, any indoor shoots, competitions, you know, I would definitely be onto the Set 2 arena. And just see what happens. Just see what happens. It's worth looking into. So, I mean, at the Euros, you could see it. I'm sick of saying it. You have 8-year-olds up to 80-year-olds competing in a European Indoor Championship in archery. It's awesome. You've so many different people there. You've some people who are psychotically there to compete and to win. Oh yeah, that's fine. Let them off the fuck. We all get that in us at some stage. And there's some people that are just happy to be there and fucking, you know, take it all in. There's great energy there. Different energy to when you're out in the woods shooting. Completely different animals. Approaches. And it's like, some people say, I'm not going there, I get bored. That's the whole point. If you go there and you're getting bored, it's because you're not both fit for that thing. So maybe it's something you should look into getting, you know, good at. Because I maintain if you get good at that, you only get better outdoors. It's simple. It's the mechanics of it all. And it's a great atmosphere. It's a great buzz. It really is. So I would, let's have a conversation about that, people. Let's see what happens. Because I imagine, you know, there's other places, but this one makes more sense. It just makes way more sense. So we got the new clubs. We got the super soldiers who are cleaning up the woods and who are fixing all the targets, teaching people how to shoot a bow. They're at their woods at weekends, I believe. I mean, you could ring up any club close to you if you're already a member of a club, or at least with IFAF, and you were in a club. At some stage, you had to have a club under you. And you just, any day of the week, say, yeah, any chance you can go to the woods for an hour or two, shoot or whatever. I say, yeah, sure, go. So, yeah, I can understand why it's massively growing, and I just think it deserves it, you know what I mean? Especially now when you're looking at what is a big sport like soccer. Soccer's gone to the dogs. Come on now. It's just gone to the dogs. It's just too much nonsense going on there, isn't there? Oh yeah, and we have UKIFAC up in Laois this coming year. Is it? Yeah. So next year you have UKIFAC up in Laois, which would be awesome. Brilliant. And actually, where are we now? In a week or two, maybe 3 weeks from now, we have the other thing. The other champs down in Astanis. Looking forward to that. Got my tickets. Completely forgot about it because the heat was just fucking hydrated. But got them. Going. Awesome. Need to know, can we go camping at this competition? Will it be on? Will it be happening? Is it accommodated? Just roll up and get into the back and go to sleep. That would be awesome. So I must get my bow all ready for that. And I see something there is the Kings of Archery. Tickets are on sale for 13 spots. 1,300 spots. I imagine I'd be watching that now. I was only talking earlier with the brother David about that. I think he's going to that to compete. He's on Word. He's all more Archery Ireland than anything at the moment. When he's doing any shoots, it's an Archery Ireland shoot. Some people just can't handle the weather, people. They're not like all of us, you know what I mean? Not fucking trapped. Going into the woods no matter the weather, flinging arrows, having a ball. But look, it's all good. Archery in Ireland is on the rise, people. It's steady, like a fucking glacier. It's constantly go, but it just feels like this last year there's been a bump forward. You know what I mean? skipping along, humming, and next thing, jump forward. That's what it seems like. Seems like there's a lot going on, while nothing much is going on. You know what I mean? That kind of way. Like, here we go, get ready, boom. Next year's going to be massive. It's always next year, isn't it? But anyway, I look forward to it, no matter what year it is, because I don't know, it's just weird how so much is happening and yet it feels like nothing's happening, you know, that kind of way. I suppose it should be interesting. And I hear birthday wishes are in order for the one and only, the alien, the legend that is Mark Daly. He's aged out of the category. Well done, Mark. Happy birthday, buddy. He's aged out of the category, so he's not that, you know, if it's not Mark, it's someone else. Trust me, our category is full of sharks. You've the lads up in Mayo, you've the lads in fucking Galway, you've everywhere there's fucking assassins, like, you know what I mean? They're coming out of the fucking woodwork in our category, in every category, really. It's just, fuckers are everywhere, they're all so good. But Mark Daly has aged out of our category, which is unfortunate. Even though he's fucked off anyway, and he's now a compound archer. He's doing that more than the other thing. So best of luck with your compound archery, Mark. Enjoy that. Happy birthday. We'll plant a flag for you. I've got nothing for you folks. I just said fuck it. I missed one last week because I was away and I thought I had something set up. Now I know it doesn't matter. You'll say, who the fuck did you? Fuck you. It doesn't matter, I know, but it matters to me and only me. The only pressure I'm under is what I put myself under. But you know, if you say you're going to do a thing and you're going to stick to it and you're going to try to craft it and grow it and change it and blah 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 to your vision of what it is you want, and then you miss a day and you're like, fuck, why didn't I just do this and do that? And you just situation didn't accommodate it. It's simple as that. I was more stressed. Fuck, I either need drugs or a fucking holiday. This sober life sucks, that's all. But no, I'm only joking. Relax, calm down. We are slowly getting back to some kind of normal, to make a bunch of phone calls now, which is I'm kind of putting off, you know. So that's it. Once again, if you were at the farm, I hope you had a great time. I look forward to going there in the near future. I'll probably have the streamers in the back of the van when I'm going there, but make a day of it. Haha. But yeah, it's all go. I've no energy for this now, so I'm gonna wind it down. I had a thing I was gonna go on about, but no, it's gone. It is so gone. So. When is the next shoot, actually? I'll check that out. I have my phone now, so I can do this. The next shoot that I shall be at, I think, is Red Fox Archers. The Red Fox? Oh, fuck it, where is it? The IFF calendar 2026 is telling me, okay, what do I have? I don't have my glasses, that's what I don't have, which sucks. Okay, here we are. Ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum. Where the fuck are they? Loch Reek, is that tomorrow? I think that's tomorrow. Then you've White Wolf. What is that? Is that the one in Limerick? I must find out about that. And then September, yeah, Red Fox Archers are there for the 6th. And then you have the IFAF National Bow Hunter Championships, Astana, the 12th and the 13th. Awesome. Are you looking forward to that? I'm totally looking forward to that. It's a good course, although I'm sure they've jigged it, they've rejigged it. Liam and his gang, men, if you know what I mean, burly dudes, just fucking knocking trees down with their teeth, dragging them off and making bows and stuff. That'll be cool. I'm looking forward to that. I hope you can go camping there or something. That'd be awesome. Nothing better at the end of a fucking intense shoot to just drop where you stand and just not move. You know what I mean? Have a little fridge in the back of the van or something with some nice cold drinks in there. And just have 1 or 2 quick ones, go into a coma for a while, and then come back and finish off the pack. Have a guitar with you, you know, have some music, have some crack, and then shoot some awesome archery the next day. That's what we're talking about. That's what we want, people. Or am I all alone in that? Come on, we should knock a bit of fucking crack out of it, shouldn't we? I keep telling you how it's multifaceted, this archery gig. There's so many disciplines to it. We can do them all, I say. We can do them all. We can shoot our best, aim for our best, and have the crack and the laugh and the merriment, and maybe a beer or two along the way, if your age is there, of course. And then go and do it all over again at the Bow Hunter Champs. So, crack. Till the next time, folks. Till the next time. Be good now. I'm fucking wrecked.